Sega!
Sega!
Hello everyone, we are back with another episode of Tavern Talks. Unfortunately, Tom has come down with a bout of food poisoning, so he's not here with us today. But stepping up in his place is Patryk.
Hello.
We've got him here again, and we will be talking about the Blue Blur himself. So Sonic is speeding his way on into this episode, and we'll get on to that momentarily. So, we do have some news. Well, Patryk, you've got some news for us, haven't you? Something to do with Sony changing their name in September.
September, which means Sony's deciding to change the name on September. So that means the PlayStation Network is shutting down after 20 years, and it's going to be a new brand, new name in September.
Have we got any reasons why they've decided to change the name?
No, and why they want to change it. I think it's because the PlayStation Network itself is 20 years older, and its functionality is kind of old, if I can say.
Well,
yeah, but still good. But Sony decided they wanted to swap the name on September. The other news I've got is the Assassin's Creed live action Netflix series is set in Italy. And I don't know the cast yet, but all I know that the Assassin's Creed series from Netflix will be cast on Italy, so that means we might expect an Ezio story.
So, by the sounds of it, for the Netflix show, is it going to be following the games, or are we going to be doing their own thing? Because when they tried to do their own thing for the film, it was just very, very bad.
I think Netflix. I think if Netflix will go their own way, that might be good one.
Yeah. I mean, the Witcher series was good up until apart from all the drama behind the scenes, and that's why Henry Cavill decided to walk away due to creative differences, and he got a lot of slander and everything, which wasn't true, obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Witcher was done until Netflix decided to mess everything up, and that's why he left. And fair play to him leaving. Like when he did leave, fair play. And I've not watched it since he left. So let's hope Netflix can get this one right.
Yeah, so we'll see about that, but I'm not sure. But I think Netflix going on its own way. But if it's going to be a copy from Assassin's Creed 2, then the other news I've got is the live stream how this comes in. Yeah. So that comes out in 4 days. If you haven't experienced this game before, then get ready for the Life is Strange reunion in 4 days.
Yeah, there we go.
And I've got 2 other news, which is the you might be surprised that Hit and Run Simpson be going as a remaster version in development.
Right. Okay. So. Right. This is the thing. Is it going to be an actual remastered game, or is it going to be?
It's going to be remastered.
The full game. It's not going to be. It's not going to be. Because I know somebody did it on PC as a mod, didn't they?
Yeah, probably yes, but it seems that the developers making the going in the full development, probably going to be in full development of a Hit and Run Simpson remastered.
Oh, it's about time. It's about time, because it is a great game and it is a fan favourite for a lot of people.
And the final news I've got is for Polish people. For the Polish people, for those who haven't experienced the Final Fantasy Pixel Remastered, this is a great news for you guys. That is going to be in Polish subtitle. It's about time. So the Final Fantasy Pixel Remastered is going to be in Polish subtitle. This is for the first time that we Polish people will go into experience. So yay! About time about that.
And how would you say Final Fantasy in Polish?
I say I'm kind of excited, but it's gonna be on Steam only.
Oh, Steam only.
Steam only, yeah. so...
You should do your own version.
I really wish I could, but...
Yeah, you should do your own version.
I wish I could, but... As I told, for the Steam players, for Polish people who hasn't experienced the Final Fantasy Pixel Remastered, know this. The Polish version of a Pixel Remastered is coming in. So, get ready, folks, for the new RPG adventures and open world. That's all the news for me.
Those of you who so I've got the new game Crimson Desert. So is now out. It got released on a few days ago. Actually, it got released on the 19th. I've not had a chance to play it yet, but from what I've seen, it looks absolutely amazing. You can buy it on any of the stores, I believe, and I think it's priced between 50 to 60 quid. I think. From what I've seen, I think the version I saw was it was £54.99. The version I saw, so I'm quite excited to be picking that up at the end. On my next payday, I'll definitely pick it up, give it a go because it looks absolutely amazing. It looks like it's going to be such a good RPG and it's going to be a good adventure game. The story looks like it's going to be really, really good as well. So I would highly recommend checking it out because I will be doing it as well. And so just keep an eye on Crimson Desert. Hopefully it'll be like the next big RPG. I'm hoping it takes that title. And moving on as well, this got released as far as I know, a few hours ago. I think it got released yesterday, day before maybe. But Nintendo Switch, they are bringing out a Switch 2, so they've pretty much revised the design. So it's going to be slimmer. It's going to have a better FPS, better graphics, HD, and all that. But it is going to be coming with a removable battery, and this is to do with EU. It's to do with the EU laws because we changed the law back in 2023. So they have to now. Do something. I can't remember the full ins and outs. But from what I can gather, this law got changed in 2023. It's to do with the purchases right legislation. I can never say that word. So it's something to do with that. So everything has to be changed by February 2027. So we've not got a release date for this new revised Switch, and it's going to be revised Switch 2. We've got no release date, but we should be seeing it before February 2027. So keep an eye out for the new Switch 2, and it's going to be coming with a removable battery, which is something we've not seen in a long, long time for things like that. Even with controllers now they do not have removable batteries or anything. And if you do try and change the battery, it falls into warranty for anything like that. So basically, nice change, nice fresh thing coming back. So hopefully, removable battery, and hopefully we'll get that in controllers as well. Rather than being connected to wires all the time.
Yeah.
Because as you know, if you charge something and recharge it and decharge it, you recharge it, you decharge it, you recharge it. And over time, the battery life just gets diminished. So hopefully, with this new removable battery, it'll be better. And hopefully it'll be a removable chargeable battery as well. So I would imagine you'd have to take it out, put it in a port, plug it into a main, and charge it that way like we used to. So yeah, looking forward to that, and that's going to be released in Europe. As far as I know, it's only going to be released in Europe because it's, like I said, to do with the Consumers' Rights Legislation Act, I think it was. Anyway, right. Moving on, we did mention the Blue Blur, and of course we're talking about Sonic, everybody. He's speeding his way into the tavern. Right, so there's been quite a lot of Sonic games over the years. Some good, some bad, some very bad. Sonic 06 looking at you. And some just downright balmy. So we're going to step into the wonderful, weird, mad world of Sonic. And to start off, shall we get the elephant out of the room and talk about Sonic 06?
Actually, I would start on 1991.
Oh, you want to start with the classics?
Yes.
All right. Okay. We'll start with. Okay, we'll do the good ones first, and then end on the bad note, shall we?
Yeah. Well, what can I say about Sonic? Well,
you've been a longer Sonic fan than I have.
yes. And actually, what I can add about Sonic is he's a hedgehog, as we usually know. He's a faster. He's beating up.
So, just the people who have never actually played a Sonic game, like you don't know who Sonic is, he's a blue hedgehog that runs at super speeds.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, and he also talks. He's got a bunch of friends as well.
Yeah. He's faster than the sound. And then, yeah. So what can I say about welcome to the 1991 and Sonic the Hedgehog was born. Let's say Sega created that hedgehog in 1991, which is supposed to be a rivalry with Mario.
Yeah.
So
Sonic was great to be able to compete with the Mario games.
Mario, yes.
Yeah, and it is a big rivalry actually, to the point where they actually did Mario and Sonic Olympics, didn't they?
Yes.
Back so that was a very big shocker.
Yes, the Sonic and Mario's rivalry still continues. I think. It's about Sonic. Sonic is a who you're playing on a 2D layers in a 16-bit Genesis. You're collecting rings, collecting Chaos Emeralds. And what can I say about it? It's quite a fun game, but I haven't mentioned the evil, bad Dr. Ivo Robotnik, aka Eggman.
I was going to say. We call him Eggman, don't we?
Yeah.
His actual name is Dr. Robotnik, but everyone's dubbed him Eggman because he looks like
Dr.
an egg.
Eggman, yeah.
Because he looks like an egg.
Yeah. So yeah, what can I say? Sonic is here to stop Dr. Eggman from world domination.
Yeah. And basically what Dr. Robotnik does, he goes around and he collects
rings, Chaos Emeralds.
Well, not just that, he kidnaps all the animals, doesn't he, in terms of robots?
Yes, he kidnapped the animals and turns them into a robot. Your mission is to defeat the robots and rescue the animals, and that's it.
Yeah, about as simple it was. It was that simple for quite a few years, because he did do that in the first Sonic game, Sonic and Tails, and then Sonic
in Sonic 2, Sonic 3. And there's a news one on Sonic 3. This is the first time, actually no, on Sonic 2, it was the first time where you collect all the 7 Chaos Emeralds, you can turn into Super Sonic.
Yeah, which is basically Sonic's most overpowered form.
Yes, he became invincible, but there is a catch. Wherever you use that super form, there is a catch that he possesses from the rings.
Yeah. And there's also a time limit on it as well.
Yes. If you collect between 50 rings,
how long
let's say you collected all the Chaos Emeralds, and then when you collect 50 rings, you can turn into the almighty powerful Super Sonic, which is quite nice. It possesses the invincibility, almost everything, speed, invincibility, everything that you like. Back on Sonic 3, it's a continuation. I'm not going to go for the more spoiler, but
take it back to Sonic 2 for a moment. Sonic 2 was the first time we were introduced to Tails mile per hour.
Yes, they did.
Yeah,
they did introduce.
I think that was the first one that was 2-player as well, wasn't it?
Yes, this is the first time where they did form multiplayer.
Yeah, so you and a friend, so one of you played as Sonic and the other one played as Tails. Tails is a fox, and he's got 2 tails, which allows him the ability
to become a helicopter.
Yeah, allows him the ability of flight. And his full name is Tails Miles per Hour, which is absolutely fantastic because it's miles per hour. That was absolutely brilliant. Struck a genius from there.
Yeah. So, what can I say? Back onto as I said before, Sonic 2 is also just like the first one. I'm not going to say much spoil. Just like before, the adventures continue, and Sonic meets Tails, Miles, and you're collecting just like before, collecting rings, emeralds, etc., etc. So,
You pretty much do the same in the third one as well, don't you? Except that's when you introduce Knuckles.
Yes. The same game. But for the first time on Sonic 3, this was the first time where they introduced Knuckles, yes. But for the first time, you can collect not only the Chaos Emerald, but the Super Emeralds as well. Which means if you collect all the Super Emeralds, Sonic will turn into Hyper Sonic.
Oh, yeah.
This is the second state of a super form. So, yeah.
So it's basically Super Sonic but evolved.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Well. Yeah, there you go. So that's the original Sonic games. And then obviously they evolved over time. From like 2D scrolls to 3D.
It was
3D
back
games.
on Sonic Adventure.
Sonic Adventure, yes. That was the one that
yes.
Sonic X. Sonic X.
Was made in 2004. I used to watch this on the TV channel Jetix.
Yeah, I think we are.
And I used to watch Sonic X, and on the second season, you might notice that this season was from based on the game.
Yeah.
But what can I say more about Sonic Adventure is that
wasn't that where we introduced Shadow the Hedgehog?
No, on Sonic Adventure 1, no. But what I can say is that they introduced with a Big the Cat.
Oh yes, Big the Cat. Him and his froggy.
Yeah. Yeah, and what can I say about Sonic Adventure is that the Sonic Adventure itself is an open world.
Yeah.
Basically, it's an open world. You see Sonic, Big the Cat, Tails Flower, the Knuckles, Amy Rose.
Cream and cheese.
No.
Well, they're in the show.
She was in the show, but in Sonic Adventure, no. She didn't been introduced in here.
Well, I played one on. Well, my first Sonic game was on Game Boy. I can't remember the exact name of it, but I remember playing it.
It was Sonic Advance.
Was it Sonic Advance?
Yes.
Yeah, and you could choose between that. You could choose between players, if I remember, Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy, and Cream and Cheese. I think those were the unplayable characters that were unlocked from the start anyway.
Yeah.
And I used to play as Knuckles all the time because he had that line, he could climb walls with his knuckles.
Yeah.
So I climb up the wall, get to the highest point on the game, and then just glide all the way across the map. It was such a cheesy way of completing like a really hard level.
Yeah.
Because you just climb up, but really high, glide all the way across the map, pass the side, and you drop down and boom, level up. No messing about.
Right, and this is where so basically not gonna spoil much about Sonic Adventure. It's basically open world. What you gotta do is you have to stop the chaos. Chaos is a new villain in this game.
I don't think I played Sonic Adventure. I mean, no, I've played a few Sonic games, but Sonic Adventure isn't one that I've actually played.
Well, I still have Sonic Adventure. I can say you can play on PlayStation 3. I'm not sure if it's still for sale because some of the PlayStation 3 games are probably delisted. I'm not sure if the Sonic Adventure has been delisted on this, but I'm sure that if you haven't experienced Sonic Adventure, then you can check on GameCube, I think, the game on the GameCube, or if you can try and find, I think they still have it on PlayStation Store. So if you haven't experienced this one before, then you can play Sonic Adventure. Okay, Sonic Adventure 2. This is where you mentioned they introduced Shadow the Hedgehog.
I knew it was one of them.
Yeah, Shadow the Hedgehog has been introduced in Sonic Adventure. Is basically he's a evil twin of Sonic, let's say, but he's kind of a different. He's
Shadow's the ultimate life form.
Yes, he's been created by Professor Gerald Robotnik. He was a grandfather of Sonic. No, I'm sorry.
I was going to say Sonic's granddad. What?
No, sorry.
What twist?
My bad. I'm sorry. I thought you didn't hear that. But he was a grandfather of Dr. Eggman.
Yeah, I would say plot twist.
Sorry.
Human. What?
Sorry, Sonic fans. I hope I'm disappointing you.
Put your pitchforks down, people.
Yeah. Yeah. Right, so what can I say? Shadow is... Yes, he is the ultimate life form. He's been made by Professor Joe Robotnik. Yeah, he's, let's say, been woke up in the big capsule. Actually, Dr. Eggman went to the facility where was known to be found. He thought it was Sonic, but instead he found Shadow. And yeah, Shadow and Eggman cooperate each other in here in Sonic Adventure 2. And I can say this, Sonic Adventure 2 is so good. The gameplay is so nice.
The mistake Shadow for Sonic initially.
Actually, Dr. Eggman mistakes.
Yeah.
He thought he saw Sonic, but actually he saw Shadow instead. Because he not knew that he not knew that Shadow existed. He just found, let's say, Dr. Eggman, little spoiler. He found a journal diary from Professor Joe Robotnik, and that's how he found out about the Shadow's existence. So yeah, that pretty much for Sonic Adventure 2 here, because now I want to spoil much here. So
yeah, right, let's move on to some more Sonic games, shall we? So, what I want to talk about is, I've already mentioned it, Sonic 06.
I say this.
You liked it.
I say this. It was my. I tell you this. Actually, this was my first PS3 game, and I have to tell you this. I used to like Sonic. When I play it, I say I used to like it, but I saw the reviews and comments that some people criticize this game.
For good reason.
For good reason.
It was a very, very bad game.
Yeah. Yeah, actually the Sonic story is kind of laid in 3D, and the gameplay is pretty much the same.
Well, that's the thing, the story was completely stupid. Even for a Sonic game, it was completely stupid. Like, the whole story is about this woman called Elise, yeah?
The princess of Soliana.
Yeah, and she's not allowed to cry because if she cries, she unleashes like a planet-destroying demon or something. It's just like, really? And then,
kind of a beast, you may say.
Yeah, and then like she does end up crying in the game at some point when the demon's released. I think it's because Sonic died. He died or something, or almost died, and then like she brought him back to life with like a kiss. And it's just like, really, you're making a human woman kiss a hedgehog? Really? Yeah. It was just completely weird.
Yeah, that's mind blown. Actually, yeah.
And the gameplay itself wasn't great either because there were so many glitches, so many bugs. It was just it felt like it got released in an unfinished state. I mean, I played the game and I didn't even finish the game because I got that frustrated with glitches. I mean, even the boss fight in Silver, there's bits where you can like just get stuck in a corner. And you can't actually finish the fight because you're stuck in a corner. So you have to like restart the game or restart an earlier save. And then like when I experienced one guy experienced when me and mate were playing it, we experienced a glitch where Tails died. I mean, he just kept respawning in the same place, so he just continuously spawned and continuously died.
Wow.
So he kept spawning, dying, and every time he came, he went, Sonic, or you just hear him go, Sonic, no, and then died. I mean, he died. I mean, he respawned and died again. It's just like, it was going on for a good, we were just like, let's see how long it takes for the game to, like, try and rectify this, basically. And so we left it for a good 10 minutes, and it didn't rectify itself. We literally had to close the game down and restart the game. Just so Tails had stopped dying. It was just like, it was so bad. It was, honestly, if you want to go and experience Sonic 06, I would not recommend playing the game. I'd recommend just popping onto YouTube and finding a video of Sonic 06 because there's loads and loads and loads of things that we could get into, and we'd be here all day if we did, because it was such a buggy, glitchy mess. But if you want to go and understand why we were saying it's a bad game, just pop onto YouTube, just type in why was Sonic 06 bad, and you'll find videos upon videos upon videos upon videos, like just everything wrong with it.
Or if I can mention,
I'm not going to make. I'm not going to suggest. I'm not going to recommend anybody play it, to be honest, because it is an unplayable game.
Yeah, I say if you haven't seen Sonic 06 before, or if you want to see the comment or the review, I can recommend you the Clement J. He's the YouTuber as well, and he has a video how bad Sonic 06 was. So yeah, it was such a bad game on Sonic 06, and I can say this, there was a sequence that they shouldn't do that, and I used to be frustrated in this one, where you have to speed up the speeding sequence, where it's like something like going like 200 miles per hour, and you can't control it everywhere.
Yep, because it was so hard. Because you're going too fast, and you can't actually control them. So you could just. So you say if there's a corner coming up and you're speeding towards that corner, you just go straight off. You don't have time to change direction. You just go straight off and die. And that's So you couldn't even finish a simple track. That's how bad it was. And another weird Barney game that we decided to do, Sonic Unleashed.
Oh, one of my favourites.
I know it's one of your favourites, and I have played it. I enjoyed the Sonic sections, but I hated the Werehog sections.
Oh!
No, it was just.
I can give more details, but go on.
But the thing is, Werehog, that means man-hog. Because if it's a werewolf, it's a werewolf or a wereman, or wereman, werewolf, it's wereman. That's what it translates.
Yeah.
So basically, Sonic is a man-hog, but he's not a man, he's a hedgehog. So he's not a werehog, he's just a hedgehog that turns into a bigger head. He just turns into a bigger hedgehog.
Yeah, into a werehog.
It doesn't change into a werehog, because it just changes into a bigger hedgehog.
Well, with a simple detail as I can give, as to wherever you start the game, there was the cinematic sequence. Spoiler alert! I can say is where the Sonic loses the power of the Chaos Emerald. And the Chaos Emerald gets negative energy, and he is getting possessed on the negative energy, and that's why Sonic turns into a werehog. And here's what I can say about Sonic Unleashed. Is you have a two sequence of a game, which is a day, which is a night. The day you play as Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, which I quite enjoyed. I quite enjoyed the Sonic parts, but like I said, I did not like playing as the WoW. I just thought the gameplay was slow and clunky.
And then night.
It's just a weird choice for a Sonic game.
Yeah, and then night stages are basically the warehouse. It's basically where you're fighting. But I can say there's difference on a PS3 and PlayStation 3 and Wii and PlayStation 2. There's two different versions of Sonic and two different gameplays of Sonic. So basically, as Sonic, you can boost yourself on where we collect the event. You can boost on a PS3. On a PS2, you can just press the button on that. And on the night stages, you have a warehouse where you just let's say they just made a copy of a God of War, if I can see it.
Yeah. But like I say, it's to have a Sonic game like that where it's actually like melee combat. It didn't really work. Like I said, I enjoyed the Sonic side of the game where you actually got played as Sonic the Hedgehog. But I did not like playing as the Werehog.
But I say the gameplay of Sonic the Werehog is, in my opinion, is I kind of enjoy this. I kind of like smashing the robots and smashing the monsters and anything like that.
It was different, and it was different. It was different. It's different. It's good. Different is good.
But what's news on?
But it was too different.
What's on news on Sonic Unleashed? They introduced a new combat system where you like weaken your enemy, you can critical finish them for more points. It's so good. Like you have to pushing the buttons wherever the buttons shows, and then you just get critical attack for more points. So cool.
Yeah.
In this, so yeah.
I'm going to mention one of my favourite games.
Go on.
You'll like this as well. Sonic Heroes.
Yes, one of my favourites.
I think, to me personally, Sonic Heroes is the best Sonic game.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
I think it is.
Yeah.
So basically, with Sonic Heroes, you've got, was it 14? You've got 4 teams, don't you? You've got Team Sonic, Team Dark, Team Rose,
and Team Chaotix.
And Team Chaotix. So each team had its own difficulty.
Yes.
So depending on what team you chose, would be difficult. So for example, Team Rose. Team Rose was easy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Team Rose was easy. Team Sonic was medium.
Yeah.
Team Dark was hard.
Team Dark was hard, and Team Sonic was hard as well.
No, I thought Team Sonic was medium. Or was that Team Chaotix?
No, Team Chaotix was medium.
Medium. So Team Dark and Team Sonic were hard. Right, okay.
So what can I say about
it was a great little game, and basically each team had 3 members.
Yeah.
So basically,
you have 3 members.
So, for example, Team Sonic, that's Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles.
Yeah. And you can switch them all the time.
Yeah.
On the gameplay. So yeah, but what can I say about Sonic Heroes? This
such a fun little game.
It is where the Sonic Adventure 2 left off. Yep. This is where Sonic Adventure 2 left off, and they introduced a continuation of the Sonic Heroes, where let's say Dr. Eggman is going to be giving the message to Sonic that he's going to conquer the world in 3 days, and Sonic's going to stop them, and this is how they got like 14 stages.
Yeah.
Quite fun.
Yeah, and you even had a timer in the corner of the screen as well, didn't you? So you had an in-game timer, and you had to stop Eggman before the timer reached zero. So it was very, very good. So you were on the time limit.
Yeah.
It was very good. Very good. One of the best Sonic games. And I loved playing as Team Chaotix.
I used to like Team Sonic.
Team Sonic.
Yeah.
I knew you'd say that.
But what's the difference about those teams is I can say that Team Rose is one of the easiest and shortest missions that you can ever encounter.
Yeah.
Team Chaotix itself is the missions based, and the Team Dark and Team Sonic are just normal based adventures.
Yeah, I mean with Team Dark you had Shadow, Rouge the Bat, and what's the robot called?
Omega.
Omega. And it was Alpha.
No, he was Omega. He was being introduced as the first time.
Yeah. I mean obviously on Team Rose you had Amy, Big the Cat, and Cream. Yeah.
So.
Team Chaotix was
SBO, Charmy, and Vector. Yeah.
I like Vector. Vector's one of my favourite characters.
Yeah,
it's just a croc. It's just a gangster crocodile. That's the best way to put it. Is a gangster crocodile.
Yeah, actually, the Team Chaotix are they used to know as a detectives.
Yeah, I think that's why I'm doing my favourite team because I do like that kind of stuff. So that's why I like Team Chaotix because I'm into like comedy. I'm into like the mystery, like mission murders and stuff like that. And Sherlock Holmes and stuff. Yeah,
the Team Chaotix are getting a mysterious message from Mystery Man. Which is I'm not going to spoil here because you have to find out yourself who that guy is.
Sonic Heroes is years old. Surely we can tell them.
Yeah, I believe this one deserves a remaster version.
Yeah, I think it does as well personally because I think it was one of the best Sonic games. And I'd say Sonic Generations is a close second. Sonic Generations was really
actually
good.
No. I started to disappoint you, but before Sonic Generation came in, it was Sonic Colors.
I know that. I'm just saying Sonic Generations. If I had to rate them, I'd say Sonic Heroes 1 and Sonic Generations at number 2. If I had to rank them.
For the best games.
Yeah. And if I had to have a third one in there, it'd be Sonic. Top 3. It'd be Sonic Heroes, Sonic Generations and Sonic Advance.
Right. So
Those are my top 3 Sonic games.
I'd say my top 3 Sonic games would be. Very hard choice.
This is where you'll struggle.
Yeah. I say let's say Sonic Unleashed, one of my top.
Really? Sonic Unleashed?
Yeah,
really?
I used to have, but I would swap them for Sonic Heroes because Sonic Heroes is one of my first games I have experienced. To be fair, so that's my second one. And my third one, I say, I'll go for Sonic Mania.
Sonic Mania.
These ones are so good, but
with Sonic Generations, it was kind of like a throwback to
the nostalgia.
Yeah, to the classic Sonic, because you've got classic Sonic and you've got modern Sonic.
Yeah.
And pretty much the story is something happens, don't they? And you get sent back. Sonic gets like sent back in time or something. You have to re-unlock all the stages and things like that.
Yeah.
So he encounters his past self.
Yeah. Let's say he encounters the previous games that we done.
So you get So basically, you get to replay through the classic Sonic levels, but remastered. But we do have the more modern Sonic levels in there as well, like the 3D ones where you can like move about in the open world and things like that.
Yeah.
So it was a really, really good game, a really good mixture, and it was I think it's a big, big fan favourite for a lot of fans because you've got.
Yeah, it was basically supposed to be a 20th anniversary when Sonic has a 20th anniversary, and Sega decided, we're gonna make a Sonic generation just for the fans if they want to go back to the past.
Yeah.
So they did the Sonic generations. Yeah. And a few years later, they remade the Sonic generations again, but introducing the Shadow story as well. It was in 2024.
See, I've not played that one yet, but I will get around to playing it. Because I did like Generations, so I do want to play the new generation.
Yes. So back onto that. So before Sonic Generations came in, I want to say that was Sonic Colors. It was in 2010, which is kind of unique for me because I haven't experienced this game before. And I say this, that what you have is that you're getting the power of a wisp.
Yeah. That's one where you create your own character, wasn't it?
Yes.
That was, to be fair, Sonic Colors was a good game because I have actually played that one and I completed it.
Yeah, so, I have completed this one before.
I thought it was a really good game, and I thought it was kind of fun being able to play as your own little character within the Sonic universe. I thought that was pretty neat.
Yeah. So let's say Sonic's being invited to the amusement park.
Yeah.
Is that kind of a Eggman's plan? Just invitation by Dr. Eggman for the amusement park. So what this was about is Sonic is meeting some kind of alien, and for the first time he gained from the Queen Wisp a new superpower that has been introduced for each planet that you can find. So it's kind of unique and kind of fun.
Yeah, I would highly recommend it. If you want to play a really good Sonic game. I think you can still find it. Can you still get it on the catalogue still?
I say it's still on the catalog. It's called Sonic Colors Ultimate. Yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah. If you haven't experienced Sonic Colors before,
go and play it. Highly recommend it. It's one of the very good Sonic games.
Yeah.
And there's one we skipped over. I'm just going to briefly mention it, but I've not actually played it because I only just recently started to get into Lego Dimensions. So me and Tom have been doing a bit of a playthrough with it, doing the stories. I've never played Dimensions, but he has, so we've been going through it. I just want to give a brief shout out to Lego Sonic.
Oh.
Because I think that is the only Lego version of Sonic we've actually got. So it'd be really, really good. It'd be really, really good if we got a full Lego Sonic game and not just a Lego Dimension level. Because I feel like a full Lego Sonic game would be absolutely amazing.
Yeah, they introduced Sonic on a Lego Dimension. They added as a DLC for a Sonic game, and they added the game on that.
So give us a full Lego Sonic game.
So
give us a full Lego Sonic game, and not just that one level. That'd be fun. That'd be really, really fun.
So
Right. So moving on. What would you like to say? That's all. Well, we've got the Sonic. We've got the Sonic.
There's a few.
There's a few more. There's a few more we've not covered. Yes. But,
well, I say about Sonic Mania. I think the classic Sonic back. So
yeah, be true. Yeah, really good classic Sonic.
Yeah, it's 2D is back as well. I haven't experienced these Sonic Frontiers here, so I need to explain myself. So
I've played it. I've not completed it yet. But as far as I can tell, it's all right. I mean, it's an open world, so the hub's like an open world, and then you have to go through like gateways or portals to get to the level. But to unlock the next level, you've got to go and collect like.
But actually,
I can't remember the name of them because I've not played it for a bit. We got to go around and collect. I think it's like power cells or crystals or something to power the portals to go through the next level.
But actually, this is the first time on Sonic Frontiers they added the open world on Sonic.
Yeah.
This was the first time after so many years.
It takes some getting used to. I mean, and we can't forget about what was it called? Sonic 3D.
The Sonic 3D.
Sonic 3D, the one where you had to go around and collect all the birds.
Sonic 3D Blast.
Yeah.
But there was also the other version one, it's Saturn.
Yeah.
As well, so there's two versions of this. So yeah, the Sonic 3D is basically another 16-bit game.
That was a fun. It was a weird one, but it was a fun one.
Yeah, where you have to it's a 3D layout.
Yeah, I think we just made it to test the technology for 3D Sonic. So it was obviously experimental at the time.
Yeah.
But it ended up being like a really fun game. It was a weird game, but it was a really fun game at the same time. Yeah. I enjoyed playing it.
Yeah. So basically, yeah. So there's nothing to say about the Sonic 3D, just 3D layout. So.
Sonic and the Secret Wings.
Sonic and the Secret Wings. Actually, there was two Wii games.
Yeah,
They was added to Wii only for Wii, and I haven't experienced them before, but they added the two Sonic games, which is called the Sonic Secret Wing.
Yeah, that's what I played.
And the Sonic Black Knight.
I've not played Black Knight, but I've played Sonic and the Secret Rings. It's all right. I mean, I feel like it performed better on a different console. It is difficult to play Sonic with like a Wii remote. But yeah, it was all right. I mean, I wouldn't say it's a good game, but I wouldn't say it's a bad game. It was just, for me personally, it was just meh. But I think if you had released it on a different platform, on like an actual game, on a different console, like say like a PS3 or an Xbox or something, it would have been so much better. But so you didn't play that well on the Wii. So yeah, I actually had a Wii, so I played that one.
And then I can add about the Sonic Black Knight is just like the same as Sonic Secret Ring. Sonic has a big sword, little sword called Caliber, and then you just swing it out with a sword. The game was just like the same.
And let's not forget, what was it? Sonic All Star Racing? No, that's Sega All Star Racing. Sorry, but we did do a Sonic kart game, didn't we?
Yes. So this was called Sonic All Stars.
Yeah.
So that's what it's called. But this has two.
Well, there's one where it's all the Sega characters, and then there's one where it's just Sonic characters.
I think it is where you have all the Sega characters. So this is what's called Sonic All Stars.
Sonic Team Racing.
Sonic
Team Racing. That's what it was. Sonic Team Racing.
So that was 2019 one.
Yeah.
I want to go back to the Sonic All Star Racing because
it wasn't called that. It was called Sega All Star Racing, wasn't it?
No, Sonic All Star. That's what I remember. It's a 2008 game. It's basically a card game where you can choose Sonic, and the other Sega characters that you would like, and you basically just racing yourself.
There you go. Oh, it was Sonic and Sega All Stars Racing.
Sonic and Sega All Stars. That's what it's called. And in 2012 they added a second version, which is Transformed one. And they added the Sonic Team Racing that you mentioned.
They've done the second one as well, haven't they? For Sonic
yeah, Sonic Crossworlds.
Yeah. I've not tried that.
Yeah,
one.
it was good.
Sonic Team Racing. I played that one. And enjoyed was the levels being locked behind a star system, because you had to collect like so many stars to progress through the story, and it's like so you got to go back and do all the challenges. And it's just well, I'm not bothered about doing the challenges. I just want to do that. I just want to do the story and do the races. I don't want to do the challenges. So that's why I just pretty much gave up on it, because like because I got quite far into it, but then I was just locked behind a challenge that I was just struggling to complete, because I got all the other stars. I was just this one challenge. It was just this one challenge. I had to finish. I had to finish the track within a certain amount of time, but I could not finish it in that certain amount. Could not finish it in time to get like the last star I needed to unlock to carry on with the story. So it's just like it kind of like put me off a bit, because I tried it so many times. It's just like, well, I'm not getting this. So you know what? May as well just give up. So I'm not actually complete, because I just gave up with it, because right, this is doing my nutting. Well, I don't think a story should be locked behind a challenge progression, because it kind of like say for casual gamers, it'll put them off from playing the game. So it should have just been challenges should have been optional for the completionists. I mean, you should have been just be able to do the story right through without having to unlock the next story for like 20 stars or whatever. You know what I mean? So to me, it kind of put me off. For me personally, it put me off the game, because I'm not completionist. I just want to play the story most of the time. You know, because I don't get much time to game anymore. So I can't sit there for like 20 hours doing all the little side objectives just to unlock the chapter 2 of the story. It was just a bit bonkers to me the way they did it. But you know, if you liked it, you enjoyed the progression system, that's completely fine. But for me personally, it put me off. That's all I wanted to say about Sonic Team Racing. I am going to try the new one though. Crossroads, yeah. I do need to try that one. Anyway, right. Moving on, I think, there's probably quite a few Sonic games we have missed out, but unfortunately we just don't have time to go over them.
There's
Otherwise,
tons of Sonic games. Yeah, well, I can tell. There's so many installments and there's no time to explain it. But I can tell that.
One thing what completely baffled me in Sonic Team Racing, why does Sonic need a car?
Everyone just like saying that, why does Sonic need a car?
Why does Sonic need a car? But it's like, well, it's the same with a Shadow game. Why does Shadow need a motorbike? And why the hell was he giving guns? It was just like, what? Anyway, it was just completely bonkers.
Right. Well, I can explain.
You can explain why Sonic needs a car when he can run at like 200 miles per hour.
Well, let me tell this. Some people are saying why Sonic need a car. But I think Sonic. I say Sonic have a driving license. I can say that.
But he doesn't need a car though. He can just run everywhere.
That's true.
It would have been better. I think Sonic Team Racing would have been better without the car. Well, if you're playing a Sonic, you should just been able to complete the track by just running through the track. Same with Shadow. Same with Silver. You should just be able to run around the track without a car.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but Silver can't run. He is not very fast. He just telekinesis. He just fly.
Yeah, but he can fly pretty quick.
Yeah, that's a fair point there.
Anyway, right, moving on. That's it for the Sonic games, and now we're going to move on to Mikey's Mind.
Oh.
Your favourite game, and you've not got Tom here for backup this time, so you're all on your lonesome.
Fine.
As always, feel free to join in at home. Feel free to let us know your answers down in the comments. Go and play with your friends. Go and play with your family.
Before we finish
just
this,
for a good laugh.
Just before we finish this, before we come into the Mikey's Mind, I just want to say, if you haven't experienced Sonic before, I highly recommend if you start from Sonic Origins, because Sonic Origins is taking you to the past, like 1991 and then, because some of these Sonic games are probably delisted. So if you haven't experienced Sonic before and you want to experience, if you're a new person for the Sonic, then play Sonic Origins first. This is the best way to understand how this works and how the storyline progress, because I can tell this is the longest story and the continuation will keep tracking on. So, yeah, that's all for me.
Alright then. Alright, moving on to Mikey's mind. So, number one.
I prefer modern one.
Modern, that's okay. Alright, modern Sonic. Shadow or Silver?
Shadow.
Shadow, okay. Tails or Knuckles?
Of course, Tails.
Tails, alright. Amy or Rouge de Bat?
Rouge de Bat.
Rouge de Bat. Dr. Robotnik or Dr. Wily?
Okay, that's a silly question.
I know Dr. Wily's Mega Man, don't worry.
That's a silly question. Well, I say Dr. Ivan Robotnik, aka Eggman, because... Yeah.
Because, alright. Big the Cat or Cream and Cheese?
Big the Cat.
Big the Cat, yeah.
I hate fishing.
Right. You already said your favourite team was Team Sonic for Sonic Heroes, didn't you? So.
Yeah.
Alright then. Right, now it's your turn to ask me.
Okay, Mike's Mind. So welcome to the Patryk's Mind, then.
Well, no, it's not my mind. It's classic
Shadow or Silver? Okay. Tails or Knuckles?
Knuckles.
Amy or Rouge the Bat?
Amy.
Dr. Robotnik or Dr. Wily?
Dr. Wily.
You're making me fine. Big the Cat or cream and cheese?
Cream and cheese.
Yeah.
Just because it's fun to say.
Your favourite team?
Oh, mate, I've already answered that. Team Chaotic.
Right.
No, that's my favourite team. Anyway, everyone, that is it for Mikey's Mind. We've listed our top 3 Sonic games, so if you want to go and list, feel free to list your top 3 Sonic games down below in the comments, and let us know your thoughts on Sonic 06. Right, until next week, that's it from me and Patryk, and hopefully next week Tom will be back with us as well. But if you are missing Tom, all you have to do, get onto his socials. So it's XOGX over on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube for him if you want to go and see what he's been working on, go and see some of his clips. And we also post up on our own group socials as well, so that's also on TikTok and Instagram, and that is the Gamers Guild. Obviously, you can find us here, or you can find us here on YouTube as well. Go check out our past streams. And if this is the first time listening to the Tavern Talks, then go check out our previous episodes as well over here on Spotify as well. So thank you very much everyone for listening, and if you want to go see what I do as well, go check out my own personal clips, and that is green_arrow25. That's on TikTok and Instagram as well. So thank you very much for listening everyone, and we shall be back next week for more fun and games. Until next time. Cheerio and cheery bye.
See ya.